Hey guys, today I'm going to review this Ahuja lapel mic. Actually, I am using it for 2.5 years and unboxing part of the video was recorded back then when I bought it. I just did a voiceover on that, so let's first quickly watch that. So it's Ahuja CTP 10DX model and I got it at 900 rupees. Right now it normally sells around 750 rupees. Links are in the description if you want to check it out. So this is the box. You can see features here. If you want to read it, you can pause the video and read it. Key thing for me here is actually cable length, which is 6 meters long and it's shielded low noise cable. It's also electret mic, so you can directly plug it into the cameras and it will work. It doesn't need power to work with DSLR. Here are technical specifications. Although it's written that it operates on pencil cell, but it's for using with 6.3 mm jack, not for 3.5 mm. 3.5 mm is fine without battery. Let's open the box now. Alright, you get a nice carrying bag with zip and all this stuff inside is bubble wrapped and bag's quality is really good. Okay, so you get this. It's 3.5 to 6.3 mm adapter and build quality is really good. Let's open it. Alright, so in order to use it with 6.3 mm jack, you have to insert a AA battery here and you get one battery with it. By the way, construction is really solid. It's an all metal build inside and outside. This is battery you get in the package and this is mic. As you can see, this has this plastic tie which has locking mechanism almost similar to zip ties, but it's way easier to lock and unlock, and it's also attached to the wire, so there's no risk of losing it. The wires are really thick and strong. Microphone module is also completely built of metal. You can open it too, and inside you will find this tiny filter for pop or somewhat wind noise reduction. Although I would have liked if they have thrown in an external filter too. Now this is the review part, that was the unboxing. So first of all, I'll tell you about build quality. Build quality of this mic is amazing. Microphone module is made of solid metal and quality of metal is also great. It's been almost 3 years and there are no signs of corrosion or metal degradation on it. Wire quality is also great. It's thick, strong and sturdy wire. It's attached on the both sides very strongly and it's good indicator that it has good noise shielding because that was mentioned on the box. Although I have problem with this clip right here. Build quality of the clip is great. It's built completely of the metal, same thing as this microphone module, and there is no sign of metal degradation or any kind of that stuff. But my problem is that I can't maneuver it. It's fixed in one place at like you can't revolve it at all. I would have loved it if I could have revolved it vertically, but it's not possible in it. Now coming to its performance, first of all, you'll see a lot of listings labeling this mic as for Nikon or for Canon, but don't mind them because it will work with both of those cameras. It's the same 3.5 mm jack. I don't know why they list it there specifically for Canon or for Nikon. And it will also work with your laptops or desktops if you have dedicated mic ports in them. And it's an omnidirectional mic, so of course it will pick up sounds from all around the mic, not just from one direction. Although it will pick up more sound from direction where there is opening, but don't expect anything like noise cancellation or noise suppression. That's not present here. Signal to noise ratio is also good, but it's not something exceptional. It's way better than like 200-300 rupees mics, those cheap mics, or your smartphone's internal mic, because a lot of people use their smartphone's mic when they start to record their content in the beginning. Alright, so right now I'm using this Ahuja lapel mic, and to get the same volume of recording as I got from condenser mic the other day. By the way, I'm recording it another day, not the same day as I was recording rest of the video, as you can see by the cloths and the camera and stuff. So to get same volume of sound, first of all I had to set the gain at twice as high as I did on condenser mic. So of course you can hear the noise and stuff, which I told you other day. Of course it will pick up more noise than condenser mic. So as you can hear, now I'm going to compare. Now I'm going to show you the pickup pattern. Right now, as you can see, I'm speaking directly into the opening, so you can see how it picks up. By the way, you will notice a lot of distortion, as I told you before, that when you will move it a lot more violently as I'm doing it right now. It's not normal movement for a lapel mic. You'll hear a lot of distortion, so you can notice that. So right now I'm speaking in the opening of the mic, and now I'm speaking from the side, and now I'm revolving the mic. Alright, so I don't think there's any volume difference because it picks up from all the picks up same amount of sound from all the direction. There's no polar pattern or anything. Of course it will pick up more from the opening. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to record from this mic and my smartphone from the same length to show you how much how much noise pickup difference is between smartphone mic and this lapel mic. Alright, so now I'm recording from my smartphone and this audio lapel mic simultaneously, so you can hear the signal to noise ratio, how much noise both of the mics, my smartphone's mic and this mic pick up. Now I'm going to put the smartphone and mic at more reasonable places, because you don't record from lapel mic or your smartphone like this. So if you are using your camera like DSLR camera or any other camera or other smartphone to record your video, but using your a smartphone as your mic, not the same smartphone you are recording on, but other smartphone as mic, normally what you do is you put the smartphone in your front shirt pocket, or if your t-shirt has pocket, so you can hear the sound difference and noise pickup, how much noise both pick up and how loud the sound is. By the way, there's no option in my smartphone to set up the gain, so it's on auto gain. Now I'll put this mic where it belongs, right here, and I'll put this smartphone 1.5 feet away, which a lot of people do when they are recording from smartphone. More like 2 feet away. I'm putting it 2 feet away, or it's more than 2 feet but not less, so you can hear how much noise and how much sound smartphone's recording and how much noise or how much sound this audio level mic is recording. There will still be noticeable amount of noise, although you can tweak some settings and your recording process to reduce noise pickup. I'll do a video on that later, but you can't do much. If it's white noise, you can remove it in the free softwares like Audacity or any other software if you know, but for other kind of noises you can't do much. Recording quality is good, it records the sounds clearly, although if you move the mic around too violently while recording, it distorts the sound a bit. Even though sound will be clear enough to recognize, but you can clearly notice the distortion too. It supports high bitrate recording, so if you do heavy post-processing on audio, they will be easy with it. Now important thing to notice is that it does not support stereo recording. It's a mono channel mic, that means it only records in single channel, so if so you have to convert it from mono to stereo after the fact. Although it's an easy thing to do, but it will be an extra step if you don't do any kind of post-processing for audio at all. However, in some situations where more than one person is talking, like interviews and panel talks, people prefer to record with mono channel mics, so they can record different sound source from on different tracks and mix it later in post-processing. It's a great mic for people who travel frequently and record their content from the places they stay in. Since it's a plug and play mic, all you have to do is plug it into your laptop or camera and you are ready to go. Furthermore, its sturdy build makes it dependable and convenient to carry. Not to tell, they also give you this bag which makes it more convenient to carry. Although if you record your content during travel, I'll always recommend you to keep a backup mic. If you can't afford to buy another one of these, buy a cheaper one, because sometimes even the most expensive and sturdy accessories can give up on you. Now let's talk about the main thing of any accessory, its usability. This mic is thrown around a lot as the best mic for starter YouTubers. If you record all of your content at a fixed indoor location, I'll not recommend you to buy a lapel mic. Instead of spending 750 rupees on this mic, you spend 15 or 1600 rupees. Yeah, I'm telling you to spend more, but it will worth it, 15 or 1600 rupees, and get a condenser mic like this one, a cheap condenser mic, 1100 or 1200 rupees mic. I'll recommend you to buy one from brand Right, because they also give you nice quality, good quality sound card with it, which makes it easy to record and also makes your what you say, records less noise. So I'll recommend that. You can get that in 1100 or 1200 rupees. Sometimes in sale they come down to like 950 rupees. And get a suspension scissor arm like this one to mount it on the table. It's called suspension scissor arm stand. You will search it on Amazon, you'll find it. That way you can get rid of a lot of noise problem, because this mic is an omnidirectional mic. As I told you before, it records a lot of unwanted sounds from around you, which is impossible to remove in the post-production. This mic is good in indoor situations only if the room is either sound treated or naturally very quiet. But this is great for outdoors because it's acceptable to have some of the surround noises in the outdoor videos. But that's why I said earlier that it should have come with an external pop filter, because that reduces the surround noise in outdoor videos, especially wind noises and all that stuff. And even cheapest mics often come with one of those nowadays. Although if you vlog outside, then go with either cheap shotgun mic or lapel mic, which is compatible with smartphones, because this one will not work with your smartphone. And I want to clear that again, this will not work with your smartphone. Don't be fooled by this 3.5mm jack. It will not work in your smartphone. Here's the thing, once this mic was great choice when there were not many options in the market. I remember this was only mic with good ratings in low price range when I bought it 3 years ago. And in below 2000 rupees price range, besides this, you could only find either low quality stage mics or lapel mics with 1-star ratings, because people were disappointed in them. Right now, only ideal condition for this mic is sound treated studios. You can record high quality audio with this mic. Since it has 6 meter long cable, you can plug it in an equipment far away. The cable is strong, so if someone steps on it accidentally, there's no problem. And since it's a sound treated room, you don't have to worry about noise. But again, if you can afford to record in a sound treated studio, you can probably afford way better mic than this. Another use case for this mic is if you don't know where your next video will be. It may be indoor or it may be outdoor. In that case, it's a perfect mic. Easy to carry, easy to set up, gives great recording outdoors, and even indoor recording quality is more than acceptable. It's only I'm not saying it's great indoors only because noise pickup. It will pick up a lot of noise. In the end, I want to make it clear again that it will not work with a smartphone, because a lot of people have confusion. They get confused because it has 3.5mm jack. It will not work with your smartphone. So this was the review of very popular Ahuja lapel mic. If you liked this video, press the like button, and if you disliked it, you can also dislike it, but tell me the reason in the comment section. You can also drop your questions or suggestions in there. There are some videos on the screen right now. You can watch them, probably 2 of the videos. So if you are interested, you can watch it. Subscribe and press bell icon, of course, to get upcoming videos. I hope you will meet in next video. Till then, best of luck.